Hello, my name is Logan and I'm your host, the Mighty Pirate. In today's video, we are going to discuss the direwolf. My sources for today's video are Technical Readout 3050 and Sarna.net. The direwolf, or the Dashi as it's known in the Inner Sphere, was still on the clan wolf drawing boards when the Smoke Jaguars learned of the creation of the ultimate assault Omni-Mech. Knowing they had to have it for themselves, the Jaguars declared a trial of possession, of which the honor and integrity of the trial is in question. However, they did wrestle the design from the wolf's jaws. The Dashi came off the Huntress production lines in 3010 and was manufactured until the Inner Sphere forces raised the Fan Industrialplex in 3060. All considerations are secondary to pod space for the Dashi, allowing the Omni-Mech to carry massive armament. Armed with bundles of lasers and autocannons, the primary configuration carries awesome firepower. The A and B configurations lack the same punch but manage the heat more efficiently. The Wolves introduced the S configuration for urban combat in the Inner Sphere. Clan Coyote added their ATM configurations on Configuration C, but limited magazine further hindered the weapon's already overhyped flexibility. The Star Adders enjoyed more success pairing heavy lasers with Gauss rifles to create the deadly Configuration H. Few Omni-Mechs can mount the Hellhorse's deadly HAG-40, but only the Dashi can mount 2 of them. Even then, Configuration D has limited secondary weaponry. Finally, the Wolf Dragoons configuration is used in training, command, and on the battlefield, armed with a mix of weaponries, and is deadly at all ranges. For those of you that don't know, the HAG-40 is a Hyper Assault Gauss rifle. The Hyper Assault Gauss rifle is a variation on the Gauss rifle developed by Clan Hellhorses in 3068. Hoping to stay ahead of the increasing technological curve, they apparently use similar design to the Lyrian Alliance's heavy Gauss rifle. To compensate for its drawbacks, however, Horse scientists used a series of capacitors and launching tubes to fire a multitude of smaller caliber Gauss slugs. The resulting high rate of fire, akin to most rotary autocannons, made these weapons very effective against battle armor and combat vehicles. The HAG-40 is the largest and most deadly of the HAG series. Before their annihilation, the Smoke Jaguars employed many Dashis, which they smashed through their enemies' lines. After losing the design to the Jaguars, the Wolves' honor demanded action, but a trial of refusal would have compelled the proud Jaguars to escalate the conflict. Instead, Star Colonel Ulrich initiated a trial of possession only for the rights to manufacture the Dashi, which he won in 3019. Other clans could only acquire the deadly Omni-Mech through trade or as salvage. Using technical information provided by Con Kierlin Ward, Wolf Dragoons began manufacturing Dashis on outreach in the late 3040s. The direwolf is one of the Omni-Mechs that became feared throughout the Inner Sphere during the initial clan invasion, and rightfully so. The direwolf weighs an impressive 100 tons and has a relatively low cruising speed of 54 kilometers provided by a 300 XL engine. Its speed and armor protection matches that of an Atlas, but has superior potential firepower with 50.5 tons of free pod space for weapons and equipment. It's these traits that saw the mech christened the Dashi, pseudo-Japanese for Great Death, by the criminal underbelly of the Draconis Combine, a name that would prove grimly accurate time and time again. Of the notable mech warriors that have piloted a Dashi, Natasha Krinsky is one of the most well-known. Also known as the Black Widow, Natasha Krinsky returned to Clan Wolf after spending decades in the Inner Sphere with the Wolf Dragoons. Proving herself as deadly as ever, Natasha passed a new trial of possession with 4 kills, earning the right to form the 13th Wolf Guard. That will conclude my video on the Dashi. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great weekend.